Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. How y'all doing out there? Where's my nation? Yo, King is here. Hear ye, hear ye. What y'all doing, babe? What's happening with you, babe? Y'all handling y'all business? Y'all getting some goddamn money? You keeping your health up? You taking care of them little ones? Huh? Y'all going? What y'all doing this Saturday? Y'all going to the park? I gotta do a lot of studying. Guys, I think I'm gonna work out this weekend. I'm gonna get my black ass up and go work out. I'm gonna go work out this weekend. Leslie Jones says she's the whole package and she doesn't understand why she can't find a man. She's funny, she's pretty, she has a lot to offer. I'm gonna tell you the reason why men are losing this gender war. Let me see. Who is the prize? Who is the ultimate prize men? Yep, we the prize. Or women? Let some of y'all come in. We just chilling. I'm just vibing. Hope y'all come in Saturdays. Do y'all participate Saturday? I'm trying to think about last Saturday. Oh, this is gonna be a good one because this I'm gonna rattle some feathers tonight because this whole gender war is getting out of hand. This gender war is only escalating. I thought after Kevin Samuels we would learn, men and women would learn that we need each other, but baby, oh, we got the votes in already. This is Leslie Jones behind me, very famous, very funny comedian, and the votes are already in. Did I stir up some stuff? Look heavy in the face. I don't know if it's hoodies always make me look bigger than what I am. Okay, who is the ultimate prize regarding relationships? It is 50-50 right down the middle. God damn. Oh, y'all ready to get it going? Shout out to I can't say your name, but it's 4175. Okay, so Leslie Jones pretty much got on one of these talk shows talking about she is the prize, she's funny, she's rich, and she can't understand why she can't find a man that, how come she just can't find a good quality man. And based on what she was saying, she's there, she's that, and yeah, and she says she's masculine. But I want to address something. The type of man that most women want, they want a strong, heterosexual, barbaric, intelligent, rich man. Strong, intelligent, handsome. Strong, intelligent, rich, or any of those combinations. But it has to be one of those three. Strong, intelligent, rich, or strong, intelligent. Some guys ain't got no money, but their masculinity, like they know how to control her. And that can stimulate a woman more than anything. Women are looking for this masculine energy, but what women don't realize, they destroyed it. Women are looking for this very sacred energy, this masculine energy, but they destroyed it. There was a time where a man could be a man can say what he wanted to say. And with this whole Me Too movement, did y'all know back in the day, the workforce was predominantly males and men were getting stuff done? Men were building this and building that and going to war. But when the women came through, Did y'all know that I remember I was an itty bitty baby when I first had my job? We used to, I mean, people still talk at the job, but it's a different feel. You just talk to a girl at the job. Hey, I think you're cute, whatever. Or if you really like, I think you're cute. No pressure, I would like to take you out sometime. Did y'all know you can lose your job just by looking at a woman? And you talking about where the men and they running from y'all monkeys. Did you know you can lose your job? Well, I say lose your job. You could lose your job. If she really pushes the issue, just by looking at a woman, you can lose your or get suspended. Working at the job used to be fun. A man used to be a man. A man, hey, I think you're cute, woman. God damn, can I take you out? No, you better not. You better not talk to that woman. You better not raise your voice. Everywhere women go, they have destroyed masculinity. Y'all do know men ain't even talking to women today. Men ain't even talking to women. This is how bad women have destroyed the dating scene. So Leslie Jones, it's not just older women. Everybody, older women, they're older women. They, hold on, y'all. We got a troll. I spotted one hater. This man has nothing better to do. I'm about to kick off some game. We about to have some fun tonight. And this weirdo, probably still living at home with your mama. You probably beat your meat to animal porn. Let's get your punk ass up out of here. Oh, excuse my French, y'all. We're going to get him out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got to go. Whoo! He was about to spread some negativity all over my channel. But back to what I was saying, dating. Women, they don't want to be wives. You women keep talking about you want this tall. See, I fit that category. I got to get some more money. But I'm very masculine, very tall, very handsome, 6'3", handsome, very intelligent. There ain't no women out here. Y'all all been ran through by Pookies and Ray Rays. And I'm about to get on the dudes too. Hey, if you're a woman, don't think I'm bashing both sides. That's why I asked who's surprised. But we're going to get on your women tonight. We're going to get on your woman ass right now. We're going to get on the woman's ass right now. You want a barbaric, masculine, intelligent, rich man. Right? But you made the dating so uncomfortable that guys don't even want to talk to you. Your attitude sucks. You don't. Everybody got that Cardi B syndrome. I don't cook. I don't clean. But I'll show you how I got that ring. Did y'all know back in the day when a man wanted to, because most, it's not just weak men that pay for coochie. And see, when this whole thing about women have made it so complicated that men they don't even know how to even spend money on a woman. You're supposed to spend money on a woman. They're weak and pathetic. They're like big children. They always need something, right? Cool. Back in the day, when a man pays for some vajayjay, the girl give him some good loving and the man give her some goddamn money. There's no robbery in a fair exchange. There's no robbery in a fair exchange. I'm telling you, I'm comparing the times. Back in the day, in the 50s, in the 60s, and going on back, prostitution is the oldest trade, right? Right? You just give a woman some money, her bills are paid, her kids got some school uniforms, they got J's on their feet, she got gas in the car, and you got her cheeks. Men don't want your damn money. This is where Leslie Jones don't get it, because she's acting like a man, but I'll get to that later. We don't want your money. We want your body, right? Give me your body, and I'm going to give you some money. The women of today, they said they're not even giving up the cat. They just want the money. It's going around. There's skits, there's reels on Facebook and Instagram, and I think YouTube Shorts, where these girls are saying, why do I have to come meet you to go get the money? God damn, ho, you don't even want to go, you don't even get your lazy ass up to go get the money? She doesn't even want to go, even if the guy don't want to have sex, she too damn lazy and trifling to go get the goddamn money. She too damn lazy and trifling. Hold on, that ain't the worst part. There's things called sugar babies with no sugar. These girls want to be sugar babies. I was like, what's a sugar baby with no sugar? What's a sugar baby? Oh, well, she said, well, it's when you have a sugar daddy, but you don't give up no kitty cat. He just spoils you. What? Oh, no. Look how women destroyed. Look how women destroyed tricking. Women have destroyed marriages. They have destroyed dating. Wait a minute. So there's a documentary out there on YouTube. You can look it up, Sugar Babies. These guys are old, rich, or very, very rich guys. This guy spent $100,000 on her university tuition. He spent $100,000 and he never slept with her. He never even got to see this girl naked. Are you kidding me? This is the mentality of they don't respect men. They don't appreciate a man's energy. Now that all the energy is gone, they're searching for it. We got another troll. Oh, they got to go. The only girl you ever been with was your sister. You gotta go. The only girl you been with was your sister. You gotta go. So come on, get you on out of here. 5, 4, and you're going. Damn, that was a quick one. Whew, a lot of trolls tonight. I haven't had trolls on my channel in a long time. But back to what I was saying. Now I'm gonna go check the comments. Should give some shout outs. Women with their nasty attitudes don't respect men, just use men. These little girls, older women, are just here to use men. And fellas, that's why I be telling guys, that's their nature. Most women, if they ain't made right with God, they're hollow. They're empty. They're hollow, empty entities walking around here, and they're succubus. They're here to suck the life out of you. They take all the money out you. They take your man juice. And then when you produce kids, they take your kids. Now you got to pay child support. They take your spirit. Some of them, if you let them, you always depressed because you're always trying to figure out how to please this girl. Yeah. Women are hollow. They're like a black hole in the universe. They're going to suck everything out of you. That's how they are designed, because they're weak. They're always needy. They're always seeking male attention. They're always needing something to fill that void, right? They always need something to fill that void. So I'll be looking at it like, okay, you want masculinity, but it's not here. Y'all want a strong man, but do you deserve a strong man? Do you deserve a compassionate man? Another point, did y'all know I'm gonna do a longer live? I just want to touch on this. I think I'm gonna do a podcast too. Now I'm gonna do a podcast on that. Y'all need to check out that podcast. I'm gonna do a podcast episode, how the reason why you never show love to a woman, because she will look at you as her little boy. When you show love to a woman, she looks at you like her little brother. Yeah, that'll be the title. She look at you as her little brother. Or if she has children, she look at you as her little son. I love you so much. I love you so much, mom. That's how they look at you when you show love to them. I don't know about other countries, but in America, our women are backwards. But I think it's across the globe. Women, they don't want love, but at the same time, to be honest, I don't know what women want, but we know we can't focus too much. We got to fulfill our purpose. But what I'm saying is, every time you're nice to a woman, she sees it as a sign of weakness. How do we get here in society to where when a real man shows his affection to a woman, it's a sign of weakness? Most American women want to be slapped up. Most American women, you ain't a real man if you ain't willing to slap on them and cuss them out. Most American women are toxic. Oh, I got somebody's attention. Yeah, most women, they don't want to be treated good. That's the point that I'm making. So you ever notice in the movies, you ever guys ever heard of the term? If y'all young, you probably never heard of it, but you ever heard the term sap? Oh, he's just a sap. He's a lame. When a guy brings a girl flowers, oh, it's predictable. He's a lose. No, it's cringy. The girls call it cringe, or the ick. That's what the little ones call it. The ick. Oh, what's all these trolls tonight? Let me hop in these comments. Yo, you got to go too. And please, the next time you sleep with your sister, use a condom. All right, let's get you on out of here. Whoo! All this negativity. Let's check the polls. Who is the ultimate prize regarding relationships? 69% say men, 31% say women. Okay, okay. Shout out to Mr. Miyagi 7808. Yeah, gotta speak that true, man. Gotta have that respect. We got another troll. A lot of trolls tonight. Shout out to Pop Hippo 1. Yeah, Leslie Jones can't find no man, y'all. Those of you just tuning in, we're talking about Leslie. Now I got on the women. Now we're gonna get on the men, specifically black men. This is gonna piss some of y'all off, but y'all need to hear me, to hear the intellect in it. Just bear with me, my nigga. Bear with me, my guy. All men need to listen, but especially black men. Y'all need to tune in. I'm finna jump into the next part, but those of you just joining, Leslie Jones pushing off this masculine energy, talking about pretty much, I guess, the alpha female. She's rich, she's funny, she has a lot to offer. She says she is the table. That's what she said. She is the table. Now my phone charged up. Here we go. Now I can get free now. I have to charge my phone up. What's up, my nigga? All right. She said she's surprised she is the table, and she's asking why she can't find a good man. She has everything. She has money. She has success. She's known around the world. She don't need nothing for nothing. She ain't hurting. She's cute, and I'm gonna have to agree with Leslie on this, especially for what I'm seeing from black men, because a lot of the black community jumped all over her, right? The black community jumped all over her. But those you just tuning in, I just got done talking about how women destroyed marriages, relationships, and dating by their messed up ass attitude and how they just want to use men. And like I tell guys, it's cool, let them use it, but you use them too. If she ain't bringing you some goddamn, if you have a girlfriend, she ain't bringing you no goddamn money, she got to go. She's not an asset. There's a lot of women out here that want a 6-figure man, damn near a millionaire. They want guys that make a lot of money, but when they make money, their husband can't get none of it. She's like, oh, well, no, he can't spend my money. I want to spend his. So women have a disgusting attitude. They have a disgusting nature today. I don't know if it's the water, the air, but women have destroyed it with their messed up mentality, right? And how they treat men. We all see it. They're good for nothing. They just want to be on OnlyFans. They don't cook. They don't clean. And word on the street, a lot of these, even the pretty girls, we can expect the other girl, or a dirty girl, she don't bathe. She's dirty, right? But I'm hearing that pretty girls ain't bathing. Guys were flying these pretty girls out, and they ain't bathing. They not having sex. They won't cook. They won't clean. They won't take care of the babies. God damn, good for nothing ass women. Now let's get to the men. I flicked it too hard. Hold on, y'all. Man, why I keep dropping it? Look it. Now I have to get on my brothers just a little bit. Not all black men. There's a lot of black men that have figures. Have standards. There's a lot of black men that only deal with dimes. Most men, we deal with the uglies. We deal with the averages. I dealt with below average. I've dealt with fine ass girls. Fine. I'm talking about gorgeous, right? But most guys want to stick with the gorgeous. Some about their bodies, their smile, their face, yada yada. We want the gorgeous girls, right? But that's not true. Coming to the South, I learned that skinny black men love fat ass white girls. It is what it is. I don't know where this came from. So my thing is, there's a lot of black men talking about how ugly Leslie Jones is. A lot of black men were talking about how masculine, and a lot of black men was talking about this kind of Corey Holcomb. If you guys don't know about Corey Holcomb, he's another comedian. He was pretty much saying that she's musty, she's tall, she's dudeish, she is masculine, but just off her looks, I don't think I'll crack Leslie Jones, and here's why. If she lose a little weight, get her body right, she'll be fine. She's like a little African girl. She looks African to me, right? But the nerve of black men to talk about Leslie Jones and coming to the South, and I've seen what you niggas sleep with. You got some nerve talking about Leslie Jones. These men out here got some of it's in the West Coast too. I'm from Sacramento. Shout out to Sacramento. Shout out to all the skinny black men who I guess have a fetish for fat white girls. It was an epidemic going on, right? So what I'm saying is these dudes will sleep with fat ass white girls, whatever the reason. I think most of the time they sleep with these fat white girls because they don't want to work. A lot of these black men are sleeping with these fat, funky white girls and don't want to work. And a lot of these dudes in the South have a fetish for big ass girls. There was a girl, none against my big girls. I crack big girls too. I give a damn. If you nice to me, I'll rearrange your damn spine. Don't worry about it, baby. I got you. But what I'm saying is, but the big girls I dealt with, they were cute. These are some boogers, black men, and if you from the South, if you from Texas, all the way to Virginia, you know what I'm talking about. Now I don't know how it is in that mighty East Coast. I know for sure in Louisiana, Texas, and California, black men will sleep with a fat white girl in order not to work. They sleep with fat white girls because that's their thing, right? Oh, they're nice to me, this and that. Okay, cool. But for you to say Leslie Jones is butt ugly, and I've seen what you came out that small ass Prius. I've seen what you came out that goddamn Honda with, and you have the nerve to talk about a black woman? How do you talk about a black woman knowing what you go home and sleep at night with? That's crazy to me. Talking about she's this, talking about she's that Leslie Jones, she's too masculine, she's too this, she's ugly. I'm like, are y'all serious? I'm looking at black men like, my guy, are you serious? Did you not see that big ass whale that you came out that goddamn Tesla? Because a lot of them big girls got good jobs. But here's the thing, it used to be a standard. The big white girls would have a good job, and the little skinny black dude, he'll just be at home. But now they're even taking fat white girls with food stamps. She bathe every other day. I mean, trailer park. I said, Lord have mercy. Let's see, check out the comments. Who is the ultimate prize regarding relationships? I couldn't believe how black men jumped all over Leslie, knowing what y'all be sleeping with. Y'all kill me with that. I prefer the black men over the black women. I can't stand those people. Shout out to BCJ. Shout out to Jay. I need you to get it done. I need you to get out your mama's basement. So we got a troll. I don't know where all these trolls coming from. Jake, you got to go too, because you just here just talking nonsense. You get on out of here. Whoo! Where are my fun people at? Who's gonna resent you? Miss Jasmine Fly 6. You said a man that Wait, hold on. You said a man that makes six figures, you have to have a man. Wait, if you make six figures, you have to have a man make six figures as well. Oh, okay. So you're saying if a woman makes six figures, she have to get a man that makes six figures. Oh, yeah, because women they want power, and most women don't want love, they want power. So this is why when they make a lot of money, that's their opportunity to flex on their man instead of just being like, okay, I make more than my husband, but he's still the man of the house. See, a woman's femininity, a woman's submission is based off money. The more money you make, the more submissive she is. If a woman makes more money than you, then she looks at you like, okay, if I'm weaker of the species, and this is how women think. I'm weak and pathetic, I'm soft and I'm needy. How is it that I'm able to push myself, find it somewhere in me to go push myself to make all this money, but you're a man? See, this is how women think. But you're the man. You're supposed to be stronger than me, faster than me, make more money than me. That's why I said none of this feminist stuff, none of this stuff, how they try to make us equal. We're not equals. We think differently, we move differently. No. Shout out to Ryan G. Yeah, I'm glad I got my own. Yeah, you got to get your own in these streets. You got to get your own in these streets. Let's check out the poll. Who's the ultimate prize regarding relationships? 60% say men, 40% say women. Yeah. Now let's get to this prize thing. Everybody want to fight. It's all about me, 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 me. It's all about me, me. As a man, they be like, "Oh, it's all about me. I'm the stronger of the species. I provide. I care for her. I protect her. Yeah, I'm the leader. I give the guidance. Women, I provide for you. I give you my body. I take care of the kids. I cook. I clean. I cater to you. Who is the prize? Y'all want to know the truth? BC found some peace. BC found some peace. Ain't nothing like a man finding peace in this crazy world. Anybody, really, man or woman or child, if you can find that spot in your soul where you can get some peace, ain't nothing like it. But I'm gonna tell y'all the real. Stand the sun. I'm gonna tell y'all the real. Y'all know who the real prize in the when man and woman get together. You know who is the real prize? God. And a lot of people have lost sight of God and how God is the center and focal point of everything that we do, especially relationships. If God is not at the center of your relationship, it will never work. This is why I ask a woman, and my future wife probably see this. She probably goes against me, but I'm too smart for that. Listen, I tell a girl, "Why my head looks so big?" Oh, there we go. Damn. I say, let's say we together for 5 years and I cheat on you. Would you forgive me? I asked this question to a lot of girls, and 10 out of 10 said no. But I'm supposed to be your husband. I'm supposed to be your rock. So in a woman's mind, women have this deity. They have this thing within them, is that they're possessive and they're egotistical and they're very selfish and they're immature. So what you saying, after I got married, I'm no longer human. I can't make no mistakes. This is the world we live in. This is why I said women destroy marriages. Love is about forgiveness. Love is about sticking together through thick and thin, not getting in your feelings when the other person makes a mistake, especially when a person makes a mistake and they say they're sorry. So you can sit there and tell me, we took vows in the church. We took vows to love one another through sickness and through health, for better or for worse. Yeah, but you cheated on me and I can't deal with no cheating. It's like cheating is the cardinal sin to a woman. It doesn't matter what the sin was. It doesn't matter what I did. You're still supposed to be my wife. You're still supposed to be there for me. Yeah, but you cheated. I mean, go to that other bitch. Any woman that says she won't forgive you for cheating, leave her alone. Because every single woman, when I analyze their characteristics, their mindset, their maturity, there's something wrong with them. And it's a blessing. How are you my wife if you don't forgive? These are the same women that run to God and ask God for help. These are the same women that ask God for forgiveness. So you can ask God for forgiveness, but when your husband asks for forgiveness, you can't do it. All in the name of Jesus. Oh yeah, we about to cook tonight. Ask the woman, and be very serious, fellas, and say, hey, if I ever cheat on you, we got married, we got engaged, we got married, and I cheat on you, would you forgive me? If she says no, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Because you're going to save yourself a lot of misery, y'all. Fellas, you're going to save yourself alimony, losing half your fortune, time away from your kids because she's putting you through course, because that's a selfish, immature woman. It's all about her. She just told you it's all about her because she's really in tune. If she's really a believer of God, if she really have God flowing through her, she as a mature woman would say, well, baby, why are you cheating? You know, you my husband. We did take vows. Do you still love me? Is there something else about that girl that you like? You know, are we having problems at home? Do we need counseling? That should be her first response. Not, oh, I can't believe you cheated on me, nigga. Oh, hell no. Oh, I'm about to go kill the bitch. If you don't forgive me for cheating, you got to go. Because you the same mofo that gonna run to God when you need help. But I can't run to you. I have a problem. I made a mistake. And I'm supposed to trust you? I'm supposed to rely on you? And so, in other words, in the woman's mind, you're supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to be tall. You're supposed to be handsome. You're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. No mistakes. Or she's going to file them divorce papers. No mistakes, fellas, or you're going to they're going to file for divorce. You are. That's why they say a lot of guys, I'm not married, no kids. I'm just people game. A lot of guys are in prison. They are prison. They're in prison. Their marriage is the prison, and their wives are the wardens. Their marriage is the prison. Shout out to 137 Cash. Their marriage is a prison, an absolute prison, and they can't leave or they're going to lose everything. Because you want to be stuck up, because you want to be egotistical. Man, oh man. And then Leslie, I don't know this woman. I'm just using Leslie Jones as an example. Has an accomplished woman, can't find no man. A poor woman can't find no man today. You know why? There ain't that many men today. You women, this feminist stuff have weakened our men. They're all feminine. They're wearing purses and bonnets. And you guys have shot yourselves in the foot. Y'all shot yourselves in the foot. I can't find a man. Well, you raising all these little punks. I can't find a man. Stop being so masculine. I can't find a man. Look, be reasonable with your expectations. I can't find a man. Stop being so sadistic and evil spirited, and stop looking at men as utilities and start looking at men as human beings. It's like we're not allowed to be humans. We're not allowed to feel anything. That's why, going back to what I said earlier, if you show affection to a woman, show your feelings. Like I said, we're not allowed to have feelings. You're a little boy. She look at you as her little brother. They don't want to be treated good. Most women, they want a good man. They wouldn't know what a good man was if he kicked her right in her ass. If a good man came along right now, most of these girls, they wouldn't know how to act, because dealing with a good man, you got to have some discipline. Dealing with a good man, you got to have some act right. Dealing with a good man, you got to be genuine. You got to be kind-hearted. You got to be forgiving. There's a lot that a good man requires, and this is why most women won't find them, because good men ain't checking for them. Woo! Who is the ultimate prize regarding relationships between men and women? 55. The women are coming back. 55% say men, 45% say women. It's getting back to that 50-50. I will not be a casualty in this gender war, nor a prisoner. You got dudes crashing out, everything. These guys are still crashing out. We gotta help these guys from crashing out because they girls got some cheese. Now here's the thing that be pissing me off about women. They put all this hell, give a man hell. A lot of women believe they are here, they are put on earth to give men hell, to nag and complain and be needy and suck the life out of a man, right? Pure hell, right? But they'll go to a Pookie and Ray Ray and give him nothing but peace, give him her womb, give him children. This is crazy. You see why guys are getting a whole lot smarter. Leslie Jones, it ain't just you. The guys are moving a whole lot smarter. Life is short. And men and women, I think men and women are getting smarter. People ain't got time for game. There's a lot of mean-spirited people out here. I just don't deal with women like that. I just learned, like, once you show me something that I said, I can't deal with that. You have nasty attitudes. I just don't. No nasty attitudes. You've got nasty. If you just have a bitchy attitude, like it's all about you. You always gonna, like, you got to go. Next. Let's see. Shout out to Alton Bryce. Yeah. They want to simp. Yep. Fruit of the Spirit. Yeah, they different from our mothers. It's crazy in these streets. Leslie Jones can't find a man. Well, what you think? When you tell them men and women are equal, a lot of men think they women. A lot of men want to be women today. I mean, how you gonna find a man? The way you weaken society, create weak men. A weak country, weak men. No, you ain't gonna find no husbands. And you make more than him, and you're older, and you're gonna be making more than this man. Leslie's a millionaire. I mean, no guy wants to feel belittled. But if I believe a woman, if she makes more than a guy, that she has the maturity level to not throw her money in his face? Did she have the mental capacity to understand, like, even though she makes more, he still loves her, he's still caring, and he still works? Because who's to say he's broke? Just because she makes more, that doesn't mean he's broke. She could be making 150 a year. He could be making 105. She could be making 150 and he could be making 105. He's still making bank. He's still making bank. Leslie Jones said, "I am," and that's the part of Leslie Jones that's what's killing women. I am the table. Just the strength of her being the woman that warrants her to have a good man automatically. Older women are tossing and turning in their beds. They trying to figure out why they ain't got nobody. Younger women, they just out here. I don't know what they want. They just out here. Yep, they don't want no foundation. Get that goddamn money. They don't want no foundation, because a lot of women, they will never get a good man, because a good man, like I said, comes with structure. They ain't ready for that structure. They want to be able to be a hot girl. See, most women have they want to play both. They want to be OnlyFans hookers and wives. They want to be OnlyFans hookers, but be treated like wives, be treated like goddesses. They want to be OnlyFans hookers. They move like hot girl and so sweetie and all them. They want to be a hot girl, but be treated like a wife. No, it doesn't work like that. Society said they can have it all. Society said you can go be a hoe. You can have a high body count, and there's somebody out there for you. And if a man does question your body count, he's insecure. If a man does question your background, he's hiding something. Society knows how to play with women's minds, and it's just like the men are sick and tired of women following everything but them. BBL lash is not sexy. But my solution, so we can go down years and years of trauma on both sides, men and women. They're gonna have to get this together, because strong men, strong women. Because it's not looking good. A lot of people dying alone. A lot of people it's just terrible. I thought after Kevin Samuels has broken the internet, broken the ice, broke the algorithm, I thought black women would finally get it right. It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse in the dating scene, y'all. It's gotten a whole lot worse. So y'all let me know. The solution is, before I go, the solution is love. Gotta keep God before everything that we do. So when you have a relationship with a woman that has God in her life, it's a different feel. When you have a woman that has grace, when you have a woman that has sophistication, when you have a woman that has intelligence, when you have a woman that has patience, when you have a woman that's can keep control of her emotion. Women are emotional. They're hollow. They're highly sexual. They're lost and misguided, and it's our jobs as men to guide them and put them on the right track. Our job is to rule over women. It's just what it is. When you get a woman in your life that loves your masculinity, that loves that you lead and tell her what to do and give her commands from time to time. I ain't say whoop on her like Ike Turner. I'm saying she's supposed to listen to you. She's supposed to be your helpmate. She's here on earth to help men. That's your job. Her job is to love God, love herself, and serve men. If you can ever find a woman like that, and oh, here's another thing too. Keep God first. Keep God's, and men too, gotta be strong. Leadership, keep all the characteristics that God has instilled in us. It's up to us to fulfill it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If somebody would have told men 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, in the days to come, the number of wives on earth will be dwindling at an astronomical rate. And by the time you come of age, 18, 28, 38, there will be no wives. Damn, what somebody would have told us that 40 years ago? Think about how scary that is. What somebody, a prophet came and said, my sons, all the ones who love women, like King Michael does, like me, all the men who love women and about their business, about money, and want to start a legacy, who really, really, really care about women and want to get married, there will be no wives. It will be so rare to find a wife. Think about that. Think about how scary that, like somebody, and it came true. It's coming true right now. There are no wives. There are none. Even the ones that, I see people get married all the time. Is she a wife though? That ring doesn't make her a wife. The ceremony, because I know a lot of wives, and let me tell you, they are straight bops. They're cheating on their husbands. They cheat on their husband, and the moment their husband ain't doing what he's supposed to do, they're ready to file divorce papers. They ready to file. A shout out to Rochester. Shout out to that mighty New York. Shout out. What if they would have told the guy? What if they would have told the women? Now you guys are starting to see what I'm saying. What if they told the women? In 40 years, there would be no husbands because they're all feminine and soft, and they have detached themselves away from God. And the women will be like, what do you mean? In the years to come, the world will be so evil that men won't recognize who they are in the mirror. Neither will women. There'll be gender switching. There'll be all kind of confusion in the next 40 years, and you won't get married because there are a lot of males in the world, but there aren't any men. You won't get married. Now you see how society, social engineering, this is all by design, weakening our men, turning our women into the most spiteful, hateful, self-centered individuals you can ever think of. This is all by design through media, through music. This is all part of design over the last 40 years. So yeah, hell yeah, social media. Imagine somebody telling you that there will be no husbands and there will be no wives. Lord, that's no. I gotta write this stuff down. So as I talk, more thoughts come to me. That's how intellects think. The land of no wives. Then we do another one. The land of no husbands. Or we do it together. The land of no wives nor husbands. The land of no spouses. There will be no marriages. There will be no men and women loving one another. There'll be no good music. There'll be no good times. There'll be no sipping wine. There'll be no husband and wives traveling. There'll be no husband and wives starting families. There'll be no husband and wives loving one another and building and going into business together. There'll be no husbands and wives growing old together, Netflixing and chilling. There'll be no quality time between husbands and wives because they won't exist. Woo! What somebody would have told us just 50 years ago, how wicked the world has become. Yeah, everybody's self-centered, everybody wicked. Let's check this poll, and I gotta upload some more videos, but y'all let me know what you think about Leslie and the climate. The world that we live in today. No, the women can't find a husband. They can't find her. Shout out to all my support. Shout out BCJ. Shout out everybody on here. Who is the ultimate prize? One more time before I go. Who is the ultimate prize regarding relationships? 58% say men. 42% say women. Thank all of y'all in the comments. Oh, and Jasmine Fly, 1654. Can you? Oh, wait a minute. Jasmine, did you leave? Respond, because I want to answer that real quick. Oh, damn, I didn't even see you. See, women always do that. Oh, now see, she ain't got me started. I can sneak a few more minutes in. She said, "Can my wife cheat?" Notice how I said women, they don't want love, they want power. When you love somebody, she should be coming at me instead of trying to get her rocks off. See, it's all about getting their lick back on us. Most women hate us, so any given time, shout out to Ava Sinmeister, any given time they try to, any given opportunity they try to destroy us, they're going to take it. Because they know if she knows that if she cheats, it's going to hurt me. But they're looking for reasons to hurt me. Now, imagine if I was married to Jasmine and I came to her, "Baby, I'm sorry, I cheated." And her response is, "Well, let me cheat too. I mean, you got there and got you some coochie. Let me go out there and get me some. Let me get me something." Instead of being a, see, this woman is not with God, because a woman that's with God, she would have been like, let's talk about it. And now, do you see the difference in the conversations? A worldly woman, I'm gonna get my leg back. I'm gonna give my lip. Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, I don't forgive you. Now I'm taking the kids. I'm taking half of everything you got. A godly woman who made vows. Can we talk about it? She probably gonna cry. She probably gonna feel hurt. But a godly woman who has strength, a godly woman who has intangibles, a godly woman who has character and morale, and who's aligned with a higher source, and God's pouring on to this beautiful woman. She said, "Baby, let's talk about it." Or even not right now. Let's say we can talk about it in the morning. But she practices patience. She practices maturity. Y'all see the difference in the response? Her response was, "Can she cheat too?" There's no love with this woman. There's no God in this woman. That's why I say I can never marry Jab. Jab, you cute though. But girl, because I'm human and there is a strong possibility I will cheat. Men cheat and women cheat. That's what I'm asking you. Would you forgive me? If I came to you as your husband, as your best friend, I made a mistake. In the world today, a man's not allowed to make no mistakes. I love women ask that, because that shows where her mind is. That's what you got to ask women questions. Her emotions. Women are so evolved in their emotions and their intuition. This whole intuition. Their emotions create thoughts in their mind. And most of the time, it leads them astray. A woman's best thoughts got us here today. Women's around the world, a woman's mind, the best thoughts that came from women's mind created to society today. This is how we got here. Their best thoughts. Lord have mercy. She said, "Can your wife cheat too?" That's all. That was the best response she had to your husband that you've been married to 5, 10, 15, 20 years. She want to go out there in them streets. I told y'all, most of these girls are hoes and they want to be treated like wives. Beat it. Nothing against you, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine, for your participating. But yeah, I can deal with you. You gotta go. But yeah, y'all be cool out there. 250 Capital G News. Once again, this is Michael T. Porter. I'm out of here.